What's going on, guys? My name is Matteo, and this is my 1965 Mustang GT350. That really started with my dad. He was a big car guy. He grew up in like the peak of car manufacturing, in my opinion, which is the 60s and 70s. Ever since I was a kid and even up until now, takes me to car shows. Was always in cool cars, as you can see, working on them in the garage. Just really sparked my interest. But following suit, I also got into American Muscle, which leads me to this car right here. So as far as what makes this car unique, on the outside, it looks like a regular 65 GT350. On the inside, it's powered by a 306 small block made by Blueprint, a custom rear end from Curry, Global West suspension in the front, 4-piston bare brakes, drum in the back. As far as track use, it puts in the work, and I will say it does keep up with a lot of modern cars, which is really fun to see. This car was owned by my dad. Before that, I don't know. However, I inherited the car and then made it what it is today. T5 transmission, fresh motor, made it into a track weapon. So the way I see it is that it makes it unique. It has an awesome story, in my opinion, and it just keeps my dad's memory alive. It's the coolest place I've taken my car. I've remained relatively local, but for the coolest place, I would say up on PCH, there's a restaurant called Neptune's Net. Super iconic for a lot of Southern Californians, but most people know it from the original Fast and Furious. Super cool. But that's the coolest place I've been. I got to meet a lot of other enthusiasts, talk about my car, show it off, and as always, get some really good seafood. So as far as memorable moments go in this car, there's plenty. There's tracks, there's canyon carving, but I would say for me, the most memorable would have to probably be once I got the car, once I finally got together, parts were ordered, parts were installed, I was driving it for the first time, it felt great. Engine was in, transmission, suspension, brakes, everything was ready to go. I was going to drive out to the canyons, get some work done, you know, just kind of practice, carve them up, just kind of the usual casual canyon carving. Now as I'm driving up there, I start to kind of feel like, you know, I feel normal when I drive this car, I feel comfortable, and I felt kind of like a warmth, like in, like, you know, almost like somebody was giving me a hug. In a sense, I felt like my dad was there with me, kind of just encouraging me, telling me, you know, you did well. As much as he would have been pissed that I made the car faster, I think he would have just been happy, and that was kind of his way of saying, you know, you did a good job.